when we reach an alehouse, we value not a pound. Oh, we drink our liquor freely, and we pay before we go. 'Cause there's no ale on the wall where the stormy winds do blow. A man that is a shepherd must have a valiant heart. He must not be faint-hearted, but boldly play his part. Oh, he must not be faint-hearted, be it hail or rain or snow, with no ale on the wall where the stormy winds do blow. When I kept sheep on Blockley Hill, it made my heart to weep, to see the ewes hang out their tongues, and to hear the lambs to bleat. So I plucked up my courage, and over the hills did go, to pen my sheep in the fold, while the stormy winds did blow. When I had safely penned my sheep, I turned my back in haste, and to a jovial company I briskly made my way. For drink and jovial company, oh, it is my heart's delight. While my sheep safely sleep all the forepart of the night. Good morning, Britain, a soft-boiled egg. Piers is on the range, shooting pains down my left leg. Holly and Phil can pay your energy bills, dead wasp on the windowsill. The last drops of Blossom Hill, hailstones on the bus up to Liddell. In the attic, a place in the sun, a very long overdue phone call from my son William. Deal or no deal, or no deal, or no deal, or no deal. Box number 17 is open to reveal. Oh, that's never healed. any more regrets. My dreams died like dolphins in the night. I never got to go to Venice. How many summers have I left? I still can't believe I'm a grandma. Just passed the driving test. I'm gonna put a couple of £1,000 towards the car and take her on holiday. Make memories before it's all too late. Here we are beneath the Rialto Bridge, building a gondola. The streets are heaving and it's starting to hail. Golf balls of ice upon the Boxing Day sale. We spot each other in a mannequin's reflection, showering under the eaves of French Connection. Over a Spanish alley still tap dancing. Has Jenny kept up with her synchronized swimming? And the things any better between you and Todd? I'm so tired of hearing these awful Christmas songs. Time to change the record. How I'll visit her with my door ajar. Drawing tablet with a 30-inch screen, a hugging stainless steel espresso machine. Read and lyrics, noise cancelling headphones, cranes for midnight on a quilted kimono. You can't afford to not. You owe it to yourself. Dawson. How's it going? Hello. When I was 10, the house where I lived with my family got struck by a bolt of lightning, and we were all in different rooms, but we all got blinded by the flash, because when the bolt hits the house, it splits up and it goes in the pipes and the electric wires, and it jumps across the rooms. So I like to think that something was delivered with the bolt, but I don't know what that is. Maybe we'll discover in the next 4.5 minutes. This would be a good place for an anecdote. One, two, three, four. On the phone, Jen's in a room watching Neighbours, Dad's in the bath whistling, Mom's on the sofa reading yesterday's papers, when suddenly the house is lit to every corner by a stupendous burst of all-seeing light. The boat left its cow, scribbled miles down, an empty page of heaven landed on our roof, leapt from room to room, and vanished with a deafening boom. A panic scream, a smell in the air like chlorine, cacophony of bargain dog and burglar alarm, a scorch mark in the centre of my trembling palm. I stare bewildered at the telephone hanging from the wall, now a flower of charred and twisted beige. It was only a wrong number. I just hung up, the call was so close. You were so close. I almost recognized the voice. Thank you very much. It's about, well, I had a year ago, it snapped my Achilles tendon, and I had my appointment on Thursday, and it's healed too long. So my career as a jogger is over. But I'm hopeful now with the time that I'll get back from not jogging that I'll be able to really concentrate on my songs. Recently I've been struggling with anxiety to the point I find it hard to leave the flat. The days get away, scouring eBay, or looking on supply. Hours of dinner, I'll never leave. I know I must be paranoid. Every time I get the bus, I feel the very cares of mine. Weighing up my person's electricity. I was offered and took voluntary redundancy from my role as counsellor at St. Cecilia Secondary School. So I went back freelance as a graphic designer. Business is okay, but I miss working with the young folk. I know I must be paranoid. When I pick up the groceries, roll up and down to work to check out. Drugs on my back, my name is kitchen window. The police know who did this, still they do nothing. It's lonely up here in Brexit, Britain. I know I'm paranoid. I feel the atmosphere around here is growing nastier. People don't stay anymore. The folks that stay as a preference. The Jordan has you begging me, please. To move my time. I'm not gonna lose you. you very much. Is made up of slots affixed to a piece of sky-colored felt. It closes with a click and fastens with a class, the shape of a bumblebee floating glass. The shoulder strap is equally quick, a daisy chain of leather, fraying at the center of its arc. At the center of its flower lies a bead of wood. I can't throw this bag away. A bottle of Highland toffee, its wrapper still intact, with an expiration date of Jan 6. A strip of contraceptive pills, a box of Anadin extras, half a dozen of those tiny lifeless pens. Shells collected from the shore by the sea. The smell of the ocean in a used handkerchief.